Where?
Hello.
Hello.
All
Wait.
right. Let me see if I can hear you.
Okay. We're getting started. Immediately, there is a tier 2 cracked wall with a blood shop. Cookies.
Yeah. That's a really good regular shop too. Ooh, Rat gonna take the staff, which I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think you have time to go back and buy anything. Sivcria gonna kill, which I don't actually hate, especially in Diamond, where you kind of want to just go a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Like, a rapier is a good enough weapon. Like, honestly.
Yeah, this is fine.
So Kree gonna go the wrong way a little bit though. Oh, it's just getting multiplier for the richest scroll. Never mind.
The leprechaun take with rat.
All right.
Let's see what's in this black chest. Will be obsidian dagger. Oh, and a ring of
Dagger,
pain.
which is very very nice.
Yeah, that ring
Ooh,
of
that
pain
ring of
definitely
pain. If Kree
benefits it.
sees them, that's gonna be good
Yeah.
because that's gonna make this rapier like you run them to the end.
Yep.
I think it's gonna miss it though, or is it on 1-3?
It's on one too. Yeah, no ring of pain.
Yeah, so Kree gonna miss that ring of pain.
Oh, here's a war shrine, but no bombs.
Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate for Sivkria.
Yeah.
Let's skip this trapdoor. I don't really see why. Like, this is not going to be faster. Because you have to fight through all these enemies.
Yeah, looking for a bomb, definitely. Or the Ring of War, but doesn't seem to be anything.
I guess wants to look for a bomb, yeah. Just eat the carrot and take the freeze.
Not taking War Shrine. Ugh.
I feel like War Shrine isn't, like... The effect isn't that bad, depending on your build.
Yeah, if you have 3 damage, you're
It's just
fine.
there's no benefit. Like, if you have 3 damage, then almost nothing changes, except you take more damage.
All fair and
But
balance with the Ghost Freddy there. Oof.
yeah. Just eat this carrot, like... Yeah, nice. You're behind anyway, so you're not really going to need to worry about layouts if you're paying attention.
Oh, Sophia taking a hit there from just not having torch. What happened to Sophia's torch, by the way? It's just...
It's like a glass torch,
I see.
which is the reason that I don't really like glass torch on Diamond that much.
Yeah.
Because it's really important.
That was a literal 0-beat reaction right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Diamond starts with a torch.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you'll take darkness and stuff. Deal with it.
Yeah, Rat's looking real nice right now.
Yeah, Sivkria, just kind of slowing down right now. Gonna find this boss shrine, which is okay. Like, I think the +1 is probably worth the boss shrine, like just on its own, even if you only got. And the torch is also really nice.
Yeah, definitely.
And I get some purple drink.
Needs to find...
Yeah, Rat already on his zone 3 boss.
Yeah, just has to find something in order to try to push against Rat, but right now Rat is just running away with it, and there isn't much Sivkria can do.
I mean, Rat just has a solid build. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
not much to say about it. Spear, not the best. Perfectly serviceable. Come on, you have heart transplant, Rat. Just go check those other 2 pigs. Statues, whatever they're called. What are those called?
Statues, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. So Korea making a pretty nice push though. Fast Zone 3 knew where the layouts were. With a really good Zone 4, like Zone 4 can just be gone, and Rat has been kind of slow playing. So if sivcria just like goes diagonal the entire time, then I could see a catch up. Ooh, not if you keep taking hits like that though. You also need some bombs. Haven't seen Conga yet, so I would go pick up the 3 pick up there. sivcria gonna go down.
Yeah. That was just that early kill. It definitely could have paid off, especially with the missing out on the Ring of Pain was pretty big.
Yeah, I feel like with the Ring of Pain, we would have seen a very different race.
Yeah, definitely.
I obviously don't know if sivcria would have been ahead, but it would have been.
Yeah, that's such a huge thing to miss out on, and sivcria kind of just floundering around.
One of my friends is asking me. One of my friends is asking me about some college stuff. I'm gonna go for.
No problem, no problem. Yeah, sivcria just floundering around with kind of a no build. And Rat having a very solid all-around build. Can't really push it, but doesn't need to. sivcria didn't really have any options there, unfortunately. So, Rat just moving along. And that kind of forced sivcria to push really hard to try to catch back up and make that deficit back up, but will not be able to. A Rat on 1 heart. It's far from over. 5 bombs though. Okay, dry baby. Don't want to take that. Yeah, still 1 heart. Rat just leaving this bomb behind. There's not much you can do with bombs. They definitely do help. Rather have them or... Rather have them rather than not have them, of course. Crown of Thorns for Rat, but we'll go down to 1 hit from death. Leaving that behind is pretty protected, despite being on 1 heart. And finding 4 bombs! So 8 bombs going into the final boss. What will you do with 8 bombs? Use like 3 of them at most. And then have 5 extra, dude. Potentially blow yourself up, I guess.
Alright, I have returned. Rat looks like is just playing this some solid slow play. Has not that much health, but should be able to just kind of take this deep lose nice and slow.
Yep.
Miss me. Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
GG's.
Like that.
Finishing with an 807.45. Deep blues there. Not too much different if you have 2 more damage, which Rat did. So, very straightforward fight. Taking the first point here. And a million races happen.
Yeah.
As in like 3.
That was fun though. There were some really nice sets in there. Did you see my set versus Spooty?
Oh right, those.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's
immediate bomb charm.
That's the thing with this season is that just matches can just show up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I feel like there's not been a lot of like scheduling in advance. Like especially like I've just seen it with my matches. It's just like I'll just ping them every day until they're free, and then we do it right when they're free.
Yeah, like that. Good use of fake bombs
for a
there.
sec I was like, oh, sivcria just placing the bomb too early, and then I remembered the bomb charm. That's some good build awareness.
Yeah, definitely. I wiped out a ton of enemies as well.
Yeah. Then check this crate. sivcria with a nice diagonal push. Rat not taking the spear. I don't know if didn't see the... Definitely saw the chest, so I guess just didn't want the spear. Huh. I feel like that's just an instant take. Ooh, reckon,
Mostly iframe out of that, thankfully.
are gonna be gotten by that monkey.
Yep.
Oh, give me a sec.
I think having the sphere definitely would help for situations like this. Oh, the Sinjangi. Like a leprechaun pickup for rat as well. Oh, it's running away. Never mind. It's fine.
Looks like still gonna want the leprechaun. Yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, chasing it down.
I think, I don't know if I said it, I would consider the glass shrine pick as rat. Maybe not actually do it, but consider it at least.
Yeah.
As sivcria, definitely not.
Yeah, with the armor, you already got the armor, you probably just want to keep it, but otherwise... Oh, no false for sivcria.
Yeah, no flawless. That spear is definitely gonna make it a little nicer in zone 2.
No false for rat as
Missing
well.
flawless on diamond isn't actually that big of a deal. Yeah. Ooh, rice and tea is really good, right? You gotta do it with the right kind of rice, and the right kind of tea. But like, if you do it right, it's really nice. It's really good. It's really
Never
good.
tried that before.
I was a really big skeptic when I first tried it. One of my friends like insisted on it.
Good bomb placement once again.
Finding a transmog.
All
Oh,
right,
and there's
execute.
becoming
Dry baby.
We got the dry baby.
Oh, let's go. Pretty decent weapon as well.
Oh, and there's... I didn't even think you kill for that. There's no just, you gotta push now.
Yeah, this is just
go. Like,
rat
oh, you
doesn't
that
know,
though. You
it
want
seems.
that. So if Korea gonna take the
Never mind, definitely does.
So if Korea gonna take the quartz armor over chainmail, which
There goes.
oh, that was bombed the heavy plate, but it was a really sick soft paper cut.
Yeah, that was pretty neat, but yeah. Because of heavy plate.
That was really sick, actually. Unfortunately, it didn't accomplish anything, but it was really cool.
Yeah, looks like the difference in build is Sivcria's lacking a torch again, and this time with pink shovel. So,
where did Sivcria's torch go this time?
I have no clue.
Oh, Mario Sinjangi. I think my brother played Mario once or twice. I don't know. I haven't played myself.
Yeah, I've heard
yeah,
of it.
it's kind of. I feel like that. It's a little obscure.
Yeah. No, curve shovel is scary without torch, but at least if
Ooh,
things go too
Sivcria
poorly, just
finding a
relying on
blast
digs.
helm for the bomb charm though. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Hopefully, gonna be able to figure out where the exit is based on. Yeah, looks like it's doing some nice reading. Taking some hits, but Wonder is just kind of make it go all the way, make the pain go away.
Yeah, that was like the freest wonder I've ever seen.
Yeah, the monocle made it much easier. Because otherwise you don't have 3 damage, and you don't bomb open a random crate most likely.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, Sivcria gonna find a titanium rapier, just taking the time to check. And I feel like checking is probably a bad idea in like a vacuum.
Yeah.
Because you're already behind and you gotta push and you already have a great build, but it paid off and results are the only thing that matters for what you do, obviously.
Obviously.
If you take heavy plate and then you die, that was obviously a terrible decision.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
Both of them just kind of pushing. Sivcria gonna spend all his bombs though.
Yeah.
Gonna catch up for it though.
Not all too important to keep your bombs up, unlike Cadence.
I don't know what the last boss is. It might be no, it's not Conga. I think it's Death Metal.
Not sure.
Yeah, I think it's Death Metal.
Yeah, sivcria pretty much neck and neck.
Yeah. Let's see if sivcria can push this this build advantage. I think they're both going on the wrong way. It's freezing though, so I can't tell.
Yep.
Yeah, they both went the wrong way.
It's a double misread.
Yeah.
It's still even though, but Rat's health.
So, sivcria gonna take some hits. You gotta go around to the bottom left, sivcria. Sivcria, no! You had to go around. Had to go around the other way.
Yeah, that was a pretty rough exit for both races. Rat handling it much better though.
Yeah, I mean the longsword was just great for the swarms.
Uh-huh.
So obviously longsword was better since it worked.
Yeah. So you shouldn't have checked the last chest there, obviously. Totally.
Yeah, shouldn't have checked it. Shouldn't have taken that rapier.
There you go.
Alright, good game.
He's Rat taking the second point as well. That misread was pretty costly, I think, if like one racer misread and the other one didn't. But it's just the thing that both racers ended up reading that
I feel
incorrectly.
like it cost sivcria like a chance at winning the race. Well, like if either of them didn't do it, that person would have won.
Yeah. It's also why mapping's important.
So yeah.
That doesn't happen to you. Mapping's good.
Alright, let's see if sivcria can avoid this 3-0.
Yeah, definitely playing.
I gotta say though, I'm actually really excited for the Diamond playoffs. Obviously, I might be in it, which is a plus. But, like, it seems like it's very competitive. I can see many people winning. And I don't even think Spoody is, like, the favorite. And if he is, it's not by a lot.
Yeah, I would agree. That, yeah, it's gonna be fun. We've already seen, like, a sampling of, like, playoff potential players playing Diamond, and it's, like, just the matches are so good.
I mean, Diamond is just such a fun character. I think one big advantage that Diamond has is that, sivcria gonna go a little too far, unfortunately. One big advantage that Diamond has is that if one person dies, it doesn't take that long for the other person to clear. You don't have to just sit there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like it's gonna take like 2 minutes max if they die in like zone 4.
Rat taking the boss shrine.
Rat gonna check the boss shrine. Not really gonna find anything. I think I'll find this this glass spear, which you don't really want anyways.
Yeah, mostly for the damage up though. So,
ooh, that's a little spicy. And now you're gonna be running just a dagger +1 versus boss shrine, which is a little rough.
Yeah.
Gonna find the obsidian staff. I don't know why Rat didn't check this shot. I feel like kinda gotta when you don't have a weapon and your opponent's right behind you.
That's very true. It's a very
There's
close
a block
shot.
test here though. See if it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the staff, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, some of
The special daggers are really fun on Diamond, even if they're not like crazy good. They're really fun, and they are definitely better than they are in Cadence.
Yeah, with the diagonal hits, just all one range weapons are kind of just better.
Warp is the one that gets the biggest buff, though. It becomes like a decent high tier, depending on your build, to just an absolutely great all-round weapon that are like absolutely top tier on Diamond.
Yeah, definitely, because you can get these harp activations, which are so nice.
Oh my god, Harp Courage Shuffle is like... It's just like so much fun too. Like Zone 4, you just kind of go diagonal. Enemies swarm around you too much, you just hit anything and they all die. Looks like sivcria falling behind a little bit. This compass is kind of a really nice find for Rat.
sivcria going the wrong way on 3-3.
Doesn't have any armor though.
Does he say that?
Yeah, gonna find some spike gears, but that's not worth all that time. sivcria has the armor and the extra health, which I think definitely helps. I'm gonna find this regen too, and that's nice. But if Rat just kind of pushes the zone 4 hard enough, it's gonna be rough for sivcria. Ooh, gonna pop that potion.
Yeah.
Did you know that Grey Goblins?
Did you know?
Did you know Grey Goblins?
Did you know?
Ooh, did you know Black Skeletons for Ratracing?
This has a potion, though. It's pretty...
Yeah, it has a potion. It's going to be really rough in the Zone 4 with the boss shrine. It's going to be... sivcria still not... Oh, quaffed. This is really spicy. All these Black Skeletons are incredibly annoying for Rat.
Rat's Ring of War seems to be doing more trouble than it's helping. Already's up to 3 damage, so it doesn't really need to take that. But at least doesn't get Blue Dragons. Which...
What?
At least doesn't get Blue Dragons, which is an issue with Boss Shrine.
Yeah. Zone 5 is the main... where it's a little rough, because you kind of want to be pushing to the exit really hard, especially on Diamond, and Boss Shrine just makes you not do that some of the time. Rat's gonna find some armor, but it's a little late, and has fallen well behind. sivcria on some majorly low health though, so...
Yep, needs to keep it together. Get some Ring of Regen activations there. Should be fine, but definitely...
Should be... Yeah, neither of them has enough damage to... Oh, Rat actually has enough damage to one-shot now, so that's going to give them a little bit of a chance to catch up. Yeah, they're on the same floor. sivcria not that far ahead. sivcria has the much better build. Not much better. It's mainly just the boss shrine. I really don't like boss shrine.
Yeah, the bosses will...
Ooh, so Rat gonna be able to get this mapping though. Go right through the exit. Unfortunately, the
yeah, the red dragon in a horizontal undiggable hallway. Pretty rough from that.
Ooh, but... sivcria gonna miss the exit.
Some heart transplant? This heart transplant actually could be huge.
Transplant. It's gonna be really hard to try and use this though.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, is moving slower than the beat. Which makes sense, given that it's very sketchy right now.
Yeah.
The phasing dagger is a little faster on Fortress Pole. Oh, sivcria, you're on half heart. Oh, this is close. This is close.
That is super close.
Oh, is Rat gonna steal it? Oh, oh my God! Rat's gonna just take it out from under sivcria. That's gonna be a review, probably, right?
Yeah, probably. sivcria missing the .D. Whoops. But yeah, sivcria pressing that after. We don't know what time exactly because that is a dot comma D.
Yeah, I feel like in all those races, it was kind of Ratracing had some better mapping, which let him take the lead in Zone 5.
Yeah.
That was a fun set.
guess so, yeah. Diamond races are just often so close like that. Very exciting.
Yeah. Very exciting.
Yeah, that was a 6:45 for Rat. Not sure about Supriya's time, but that's probably going to get contested manually.